child, I know many of us probably asked our parents, why do leaves change in the fall? And they probably responded with something like, I don't know, or it's just part of nature. That probably left them thinking, why? Why does this happen? Well, when I was trying to pick a topic for my quest, I was thinking, what is a question that so many people ask but might not know the answer to? And that brought me to, why do leaves change in the fall? It's a large topic. Well, that's what I thought at first. But it's actually not all that complicated, and I'll go into that a bit more later. For now, let's go back in time to when I was between the ages of, let's say, 3 and 8. I lived in a large house that we had built, but that's not important to the story. I brought this up because on that property there was a huge maple tree. Well, the word huge just doesn't seem to convey how large this tree seemed to me, and probably still is today. Partly it appeared so huge because of how much presence and energy this tree emanated. It grew in the center of a dent in the ground, and leaves and branches would come down to the top of the divot to create this bubble, safe from the outside world, a wonderland where a children's imagination could run wild. I remember in the fall, the light would hit it. It practically glowed, the light radiating from it, highlighting the yellows and oranges, making it look almost as if the tree was on fire. I remember it was the most vibrant tree with the most vibrant colors every year. The first time I saw it change color, I had never seen so many different shades of reds, oranges, yellows, and browns. This tree was so big that by itself, it could make a pile of leaves large enough for my parents to jump in. And well, for a little kid, that was really impressive. This sparked the question in me, why does this change happen? How do these trees know when to change? And why are there so many different colors on the same tree, let alone the same leaf? Years went by and I forgot all about this, and I filled my head up with math and other things that school want you to know. Well, this year, when I was driving to pick up a friend, I saw that the leaves were changing all the way back in August. When school started, I wanted to find out why this change was happening, and I had the perfect class to do so. I started by simply Googling, why do leaves change in the fall? And I found out that the change in color is due to the lack of sun that happens when we move into the fall and the days get shorter. This results in the tree soaking up the chlorophyll, allowing the leaves to slowly reveal the other colors that are always in the leaf. In every leaf on every tree, there are reds, oranges, yellows, and greens. Different colors in the leaves show different amounts of chemicals in the leaves. Chlorophyll creates the green color that we see most of spring and summer. Chlorophyll is what the tree feeds on. It is mostly water and will explode and harm the tree when it gets cold. So it's a signal to the tree when it starts getting colder to get rid of all that chlorophyll, and thus revealing the chemicals and other colors that are in the leaves, and they will slowly start to fade off as this process happens. Now, when we think of leaves, we think of them as green, right? But what makes these other colors? The chemical or pigments that create the color yellow is xanthophylls. The yellow color can often be seen bordering or following the path of the green. Xanthophylls shows that there is oxygen molecules present in the leaf. This yellow pigment can be found in lots of things such as egg yolks, corn, feathers, and shells. The next color that is often found in fall leaves is orange. It follows this reverse rainbow order all the way to brown. The color orange is called carotenoids. This is often commonly found in carrots and pumpkins, but is the same pigment that makes leaves orange. The main role in carotenoids is to help absorb the blue and green light that is hard for plants to absorb in photosynthesis. The circle of lights of how plants get food by absorbing carbon dioxide and light energy and water and transforming it into glucose for the tree to feed on and oxygen for us humans and other animals to breathe. Carotenoids often act as antioxidants in the human body and has great cancer-fighting properties, along with other great health and immune benefits. The color red is created by anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are normally seen in the fall after the orange or carotenoids have left the leaf. Anthocyanins are responsible for the red and indigo blue color in the leaves in a lot of natural things such as beets and red cabbages. The color has a large range of things that can cause it. The biggest reason that they are the color that they are is because of the red light that they have a hard time absorbing. So this ends up reflecting it. Anthocyanins are sometimes expressed through leaf development, such as in the fall when the leaf gets older and will change the color, and change to that color like in a Chinese maple tree. So to answer my question about why do leaves change so early this year is due to global warming. It started getting colder early this year, signaling to the leaves to change before the frost sets in. Well, now I hope that if someone ever asks you the question, why do leaves change in the fall, you can give them an answer. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.